If you are planning to apply for a conference visa, then this video is for you. Here I'm going to tell you things that you have to do to increase your chances of getting your conference visa approved. Right, so this is a special request from most of our clients, subscribers, and other followers on other platforms. So here, if you ask me one thing about this application here, is what consistency. Is that okay? Consistency. That is the key here. That is the key here. So let me tell you this story here. There was one of our applicants. On many occasions, we've assisted a lot of the followers or subscribers or clients. We consult them, and then majority of them got their visas approved, right? There was this guy who was going for a conference in Denmark. So what is the consistency? Initially, he is a Ghanaian, right? So he is a Ghanaian, yeah. And then initially he attended this conference, the same conference in South Africa, right? So let's say last year he attended a conference in South Africa, and then this year the conference is going on in Denmark. So, and then of course that is his first time. The first time he is applying for the international visa, right? That is the first time he is applying for that. So what was the consistency? Because since he has previously attended that conference in South Africa, that increases the chances of attending the international one at this level. Now, you watching me right now, if you don't have that opportunity to attend the previous conference in your home country, you are going to do the similar activities. You have to attend to some of these conferences, similar conferences in your country. Of course, there are a lot of summits and conferences that will be going on within your country. Is that okay? So attend to those conferences. Now, your background is very, very important. What do you do for a living? Is that okay? What do you do for a living? Before I bring out all the secrets, and make sure that you watch the video to the end. What do you do for a living? So, okay, you are a banker. So, you are a banker. Why are you attending that conference? That is the outcome to that point. Is that okay? So, consistency. What do you do for a living? That is why you are attending this organization, and then you will get the benefits out of that. That way, the officer surely know that you are a genuine traveler. So let's see, look at these three things that you have to, or the officers always check if they want to approve your conference visa. So you are genuinely going for a conference. That is one. So the genuineness of the conference is going to come from the consistency. Is that okay? What you have done previously shows that, okay, in this way you are going for this, but just like a normal school class, you are moving from class 1 to class 2, class 2 to class 3, right? So you have to check, okay, on your previous performance, that will based on whether we have to promote you to the next class or not. The work that you are doing right now, so where you are at your level, based on your performance, do you need a promotion? That is where they give you the promotion. So the same scenario also goes to the visa application process. Is that okay? Consistency is the key. So here is the second one. You can afford the trip here. So maybe the consular is checking that, okay, is your statement okay? We have a lot to talk about a bank statement. There are so many videos on this channel here you can watch. We even have one on our channel. So make sure that you also check that. And then number 3, you will return to your home country. Right? So those are some of the things that a consular always check if they want to approve your visa. Now, here are the secret. Here are the secrets to increase your chances here. So 1, you have to choose a very verifiable conference here. Is that okay? So you see, I don't know. There are fraud everywhere. Is that okay? There are scams everywhere. So people are creating the website and then upload things on, then over there, and then you go and make the payment. You get some paper copy to show that is like that is not a legit verifiable conference. No, so how do you do it? Officers always verify those events. Is that okay? So how do you do that? Number 1, you have to make sure that the conference that you are attending has an official website. right? They have an official website whereby their contact is there. Anytime you want to contact them, they are available. You see their previous past activities and then other stuff. Is that okay? So that is one thing you have to look for. Confirm the date. You have to confirm that indeed there's a program going on in this particular time and then in the month, right? So that thing is available on their website. And then two, a registration proof, right? So once you made a payment, very, very important here, you have to make sure that you register NNP. That shows some seriousness in you, or convince the officer that indeed you are attending a program that will value your life. So I always recommend the paid conferences. Is that okay? Once again, beware of what? Scam here. And then the contact details of the event organizers. Right, all those things must be available on their website, and then the invitation that they also issue to you, everything must be on it. Very key here is the response. How fast do they respond to you when you chat them or concerning some questions and then other stuff? Is that okay? The way they are going to respond to you is likely the same that when the embassy want to verify if they are genuine or not. That same way. There was this guy who was applying to Hungary, and then he has been in the field for some time. So when he chats the organizers, it takes them like 2 to 3 days, 4 days before they respond to him. So he got to a point to know that no, these people are not going to pay money. He quit that conference and then try another one. Is that okay? So the same scenario you have to make sure that you look for when you are applying for those things. By the way, are you gaining some value from this? So you may consider subscribing to the channel or give us a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any special cases that you want us to address for you. Now, the next thing you have to do here is that your cover letter, a very strong one. Is that okay? So the cover letter, what must you include in the cover letter? By the way, we have our shop, our online shop here, whereby we have a format for a conference. Those who are attending the conference, a lot in our shop over there. Maybe I will leave the link down below. You can click on there, go and download the PDF at a fee, right? So at a fee, and then look at the format that we use to write a conference cover letter, then apply that to your own life. If you want us to also write that cover letter, you may reach out to us. Our email will be down below. You can also reach out to us for that service, right? Okay, what you must include in your cover letter here is going to be why this conference. You see, these are some of the questions that you must answer in your cover letter. You see where the consistencies comes in, right? So why are you attending this conference? It shouldn't be something randomly say that, okay, I am a mechanic, so for that reason I'm attending this leadership conference. How can a mechanic attend a leadership? Unless you are in authority, right? So you are a supervisor, a CEO, a manager, something, whereby you are attending that conference to get some skills in leadership. Is that okay? So why this conference? You must answer that question in your cover letter, and then how it connects to your background. You see, still consistency is there. Are you getting the point? So what are you doing previously? That is very, very important here. And then why you want to go and gain another knowledge in the field that in which you are currently on. Right? That is the point there. Okay, and then what benefits are you going to get for attending that conference? Right? So what benefits are you going to derive from that? Okay. And then also we have why will you return to your home country? Is that okay? So that is where a home ties comes in. Right? We will talk about that. Now, the bank statement. I can skip this part because there are a lot of videos once again on this channel that you can check for the bank statement. We even have one available, so make sure that you check that. The bank statement. I don't know. You see, the word is changing. Is that okay? No huge deposit into your bank statement. You cannot say you are not working, but you have money in your bank. Where is the money coming from? Hey, when they call upon you, can you come and explain yourself? Right? So your lifestyle must support your income. So countries like a UK even gives you a chance to show that, okay, what is your monthly income expenses and the annual income and the other expenses. It's okay. They want to check that. And if you want to travel, this is my personal advice. If you want to travel, make sure that you solely rely on your bank statement for your transaction, your payments, and the other expenses. It's okay. That way, you are increasing your chances when it comes to the bank statement side. That is the key. That is what the embassy uses to verify your financial status. There's no any other, whether you're having cash or any other source of savings or method of transaction. No. The bank statement is officially accepted by embassy. So make sure that you adapt into that system. You are a salary worker. I think I have a video on that. I demonstrated about the salary workers and the business owners. You can check that video on our channel on how well you can run your bank statement relating to that here. Now here's the key here. Why are you going to return? So the home ties, I also explained that in some of these videos. You can also check those videos for the home ties. The application is I may say it's very simple if you know what you are doing. It's okay. Where it's not always 100%. That is one thing you have to put at the back of your mind. It's not always 100%. Right? So there's a room for error. Morgan, right? So Morgan once says that in the psychology of money says that the bigger your room for the error, the higher you have a space to have a free life, or you ease some anxiety and then depression out of you. So always have a room for error. So your visa may be denied. That doesn't mean that's the end of your life. You can also apply another time again. You get it? But this way, what I normally see is that if I see your refusal letter whereby they are giving you 2, 3 reasons or maybe 4 reasons for your visa refusal, it tells me that you did not try as much as possible to do your best in that application. All right. So what you have to do here is that you have to make sure that you are showing some knowledge, at least gather some knowledge, learn more before you make your set. One reason for the refusal means that you are close to increase your chances of getting the visa approved. So from one reason, then it means that you drop down to 0. 0 means that your visa has been approved. Safe journey. It's okay. So home ties, you can check those videos on our home ties and then gather all your home ties step by step, and then you are free to go. The last one that I will talk about is your travel plan. Is that okay? Very another secret is simple, authentic one. Is that okay? Your flight reservation, where you are going, or the means of a transport to a reservation, not a ticket here. The hotel booking, the reservation, where you are going to sleep. I don't know if your conference is accommodating you. If they accommodate, they have to add the means of the accommodation, the ticket to that, your reservation to your letter, the invitation letter that you are getting. And then the last one is that the conference venue and the addresses and the other stuff. You have to make sure that you have all those things available to your disposal. If you have any question, once again, let me know in the comment section below for an assistant. We'll be glad to support you. But if you need a consultation, you can also book that by clicking the link down below. That one comes at a fee, at a small fee. We consult you wherever you are. You don't need to come in. Worldwide, we have been doing that. We have a list of people that we are attending to one by one. Just fill out that form at a fee, and then you surely get to listen to your background check, and then we'll give you a best of our knowledge out of that. All the best in your visa application.